Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. There's the whistle. And the pass is intercepted. Neymar! Neymar!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now it's Owen. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Czech defending his court. It's Pirlo!
Modern football is full of power, pace and physicality, but there's a player out there who's managed to avoid the helter-skelter and play a game of purity.
Pires Pirlo.
Yeah, he coined the phrase regista, and he rules.
Now he's got space here. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Beckenbauer. Beckenbauer does well to get it back. That pass has been well intercepted. Rui Costa. Owen. And that has been clubbed away. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Couple of decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. Neymar. He won't be happy with that one. Tries to play it through. And this is Owen. That's an imaginative pass. Ronaldinho was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And no, that was never going to make it. Rui Costa. And he cuts out the supply. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple...
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Shoots! Goal! Inter! And Inter go in front. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Inter Milan are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
And it's played forward. Barcelona are behind here, despite their domination of possession. Think through. And this is Ronaldo. Tries a shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Inter Milan with the corner, they're first. Maldini getting this one clear. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Pelé. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Now it's Neymar. Now it's come to nothing.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match. They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Nicely weighted ball. No, that's been intercepted. That's a lovely, neat pass. Neymar. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And a shot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
And he's found a way past. Pelé. Nice interception, well timed. Cafu gets it clear. Pass somewhat off target. And reclaimed it in a trice. Not the most accurate pass. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. And it's Vitinha. And this is Pirlo. And that could set him on his way. Cristiano Ronaldo! It's in! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Inter Milan are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Neymar. Pelé. Owen. And he's well positioned here. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So your views on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
That gets things going for the second half.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Oh, he's found support out wide. That's gone for a throw-in. Cross goes in there. Climbs up big, and it's there! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up?
Chance! And it's in! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Inter Milan are having a ball. And this is... And a chance! He scores! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And he was alert to it. Neymar. Some resolute defending there. That's a good ball.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Oh, good ball! Inter Milan have got it back and they'll have another... Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. Barcelona present their opponents with the best possible chance here to further improve their position of comfort. And Cech pulls off a sensational save.
Oh, once the save was made, the change to both mindsets could be hugely telling now.
Maldini.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Oh, that's clever. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Beckenbauer spots it and intercepts. And it's Rui Costa. And he's away. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, delightful ball. Maldini. Adams. To Rui Costa. And here's Owen. A temporary retreat here. Great vision. And he plays one through. He's through! It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Cristiano Ronaldo goes for a shot! They've done it! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more...
And that's it. Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Against France.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And that gets things running. Roberto Carlos going full steam ahead down the left flank. Incoming delivery. And he's taking no chances there. Oh, there's a probing ball. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Decent chance! It's in!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Manchester United are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Pass somewhat off target. Plays a shot. And he shoots! And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
France with the corner. They're first. Pele plays it short. He's had a shot! That's going to go a long way. And now a sudden chance to counter. Roberto Carlos. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, that's well spotted. Pele. And here's Yamal. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. What a throw in. Drogba. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Drogba is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And this is... Oh, Yamal! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And this is Cruyff. He could be in here. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Cech is there to clear. Driving on and making good progress. Lovely. And Owen! He scored! They are right back in business.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Oh, what a climb! Goal, France! And again they hit the front. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Drogba demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Drogba. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Cafu. Aimed beyond the defence. Now it's Drogba. And it's Seedorf. That's been slipped through. And the finish! Really well taken goal. And they're at it again in double quick time. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
France go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Looking for options for movement.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And that pass just didn't quite work. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Now that looks a decent ball. And here's Beckham. Cafu. And this is Pelé. Now it's Drogba. Now, can they get him away? And he welcomes it in. He's got away. Goes for a shot! And it's... Oh, taken with style! Oh, flags up, so that won't count.
Yeah, the assistant did have his flag up. The referee seemed to spot it late, though. Nevertheless, the right decision.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. And this is Pelé. Pelé unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. That's gone for a throw-in. And this is Owen. That is a brilliant interception. Nicely aimed pass. Oh, it's Seedorf. Knocks it into space. Neymar picks it up out wide. And this is Pelé. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. It's a pretty loose pass.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Played back in. That's an excellent interception. And he's intervened well there. Not the most accurate pass. That is good alertness. And it's half-time here.
And if you do have a chance today, please take some time out to give your support to our Better Stadium Fund.
So off we go once more.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, that is superb. A dangerous moment, perfectly dealt with.
Well, what can you say about that? Just about everything was stacked against him, and he still came through.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Pelé. Oh, there's a probing ball. And this is Cruyff. Out to the left it goes. Serginho. There he goes. Shot at goal! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian. France grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Owen! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And it's been given away. Seedorf. So we've reached the hour mark. Now it's Cruyff. Now it's Seedorf. Beckham. And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, Red, nice interception. And it's Neymar. Looking to play him in. Oh, that was vital. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It's
Neymar! Delivers. Oh, he's been caught napping.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 17, Owen. Number 9, Neymar. Number 18, Yamal.
Well seen.
Number
Saw that coming.
23,
He read that really well and
Shapes to
Number
shoot!
16, Rodri.
Drogba.
Coming on the field.
Pele.
Number 45.
That has been
Osimhen.
cut short.
Number 22.
Makalele promptly onto
Number
that,
5,
and that is that.
Johan Cruyff.
And the pass is intercepted.
Number 8, Rui
Beckenbauer.
Costa. Number
Rui
14,
Costa. Spread it
Franz
left.
Beckenbauer.
Now it's Roberto
Substitution
Carlos.
in progress.
He's found a way through. And this is Hazard. Looking for a corner. Manchester United have their second corner now. And now they can spring out of defence. And he cuts out the supply. Seedorf. Adriano. Thuram. And that interception was most necessary.
that's great positioning. So good from him.
Into the last quarter of an hour. Seedorf. And this is Adriano. Oh, no joy this time. Beckenbauer. He shifted it to the flank.
That's positional gold. The utilisation of space.
There will be a throw-in. Driving forward. Great vision. Oh, shooting chance! Great football, shot and save.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
There's the header. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Threads one in. Maldini gets across to intercept that. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Pele, who does have an assist to his name. Pele. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Tries to pass it through. Now it's Pele. Looking for the run. Can he finish? And again.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
And he was alert to it. Seedorf.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Has been indicated.
France have a free kick. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. Back into the middle. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Azar. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone.
Making their way home on public transportation.
So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
One-sided and only one winner, Peter. The players didn't show enough togetherness and it was weak throughout.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
The game yet to
everybody,
kick
and
off.
welcome to
The
today's
excitement
match.
already palpable. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, we're on the way. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Oh, shooting chance! It's there!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
How very smart. He just got it right.
Some great movement.
There's the shot! He scored! 2, and we've barely begun here. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Number 11, Pavel Nedved. Pavel Nedved. Pavel Nedved.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And Hullet! It's loose now and they want to get it back. That pass has been well intercepted. Goes for goal! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Yamal. Maldini gets a foot in here. Pele. That has been slung wide. Now it's Owen. Roberto Carlos in acres of space out wide. Manchester United are already 2 behind. Awful start. That is a great pick out. No, it's come to nothing. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Now it's Nedved. Some really good ball movement. Rui Costa. Beckenbauer. And that's been intercepted. Nedved. And this is Eto'o. Eto'o! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
A case now of complete control. Chance for a shot! He has done it! They're back within reach! Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
So is this the start of a comeback? And they're back on the ball again. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he's managed to get free. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Can he spark a counter here? He has found the way through. Picked out brilliantly, and the shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Got nowhere to hide after that one. Looking for the run, and this is Owen. Owen showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Passing is crisp and sharp. Nice sequence of passes, this. And Messi! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Could move up a gear here. Maldini cuts out the pass. Nedved, and it's been played through. He's picked his way through. Messi! Rui Costa. Beckenbauer.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And that should get the job done. Maldini. Roberto Carlos. Can he get on the end of this? Roberto Carlos. Neymar gets into a good position. Maldini gets over and intercepts. Pelé. Yamal. Can he finish? Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. He's through, it's one-on-one! Decent chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Not the most accurate pass. Spread out to the left. Can he get it through? Beckenbauer. Roberto Carlos.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
No, no way through.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Distributed tidily. It's a promising position. Deep cross. He's got tall. Really well taken goal. And the lead is extended still further. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, then...
And that is going to be the final action of the first half.
Substitution on the field. Number 18, Gullit.
Here we go
Coming on the
again.
field is number
Manchester
8.
United didn't have a great first half. They need a change of fortune. Plays a sharp little ball here. Oh, important interception. Araujo. Now it's Messi. Now, can they get him away? Maldini calmly anticipates. Now that looks a decent ball. Tries a shot! Corner number 2 then. And a few accusing looks coming his way. this over the line. Mateus. Passing nice and neat. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Great ball, and the shot! Keeper's got his work done.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Corner number 3 coming up. It's a mighty effort!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Nicely weighted ball. Looking for options for movement. Oh, good read.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Rafael Leao. And the finish! Beckenbauer.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover. That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Now it's Nedved. It's a goal kick.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 11, Nedved. Number 17, Mateus.
Manchester United perhaps contemplating their next change here.
Maradona. Number 9, Pele. Number 14, Vitinha.
Well, that is not the best ball,
Substitutions
and he
taking
offers
place.
an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Knocks it into space. Look at the space here. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. Corner number 4 coming up here. Climbs up big! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Pele does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Now it's Rui Costa. Rui Costa will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Tries to play it through. And that's been won straight back. Rui Costa really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder.
And this is Eto'o. And he shoots! Oh, extraordinary.
Nijmegen certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Looking to play him in. Maradona. He gets big. It's in. It is no contest. It is a landslide. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Cafu got a long way forward to join the attack. Now it's Eto'o. Shot, surely! Oh, taken with style! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Rafael Leao providing an outlet on that flank. It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. Manchester United present their opponents with the best possible chance here. Czech will have to save it here or there's real trouble. And Czech pulls off a sensational save.
Oh, once the save was made, the change to both mindsets could be hugely telling now.
Can he finish? No mistake. They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated. And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Thuram. Throw in. Van Dijk. Vitinha. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now it's Darwin. Maldini kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And this is Eto'o, and it's Eto'o. Brilliantly cut out. Roberto Carlos. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. And he's in on goal. Goes for a shot! Roberto Carlos clears it away. Messi.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He's beaten the last. Nunez! And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Manchester United have their third corner. Van Dijk with the clearance. And there goes the final whistle. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. There's the whistle, and here we go. Cruyff. He's looking wide. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now it's Drogba. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Now it's Drogba. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Beckenbauer is the guilty party there. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. It is a fair distance from goal. I'm not sure if he'll have a go. Oh, superb reflexes from the keeper. That was travelling. Celtic with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. They've played it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Drogba, in with the challenge. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too.
Beckham! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Beckham really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Thuram. Battling for the right to play in the early stages. Celtic finding their passes. Beckenbauer did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And it's Cruyff. Diogo Dalot. For a moment you felt that was going... Oh, he's gifted it to the opposition. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Portugal looking to pass their way through. Vinicius Junior looking to be a menace in the final third. Cruyff takes a shot. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, they could be caught out here. Nakata. Now Roberto Baggio. Nicely spread. The less said about that pass, the better. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Passing is crisp and sharp. Can he get on the end of this? Danger averted for now. Referee's given a throw. Beckham. Guti. And here's Batistuta.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Now that looks a decent ball. Maldini. And it's Guti. And it's Cruyff. Neymar in acres of space out wide.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Nice sequence of passes, this. That's a good ball. Oh, what has happened here? Well, that pass isn't the best. Well, that has not gone well. Vieira. Now, that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Nakata. Thuram.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Nakata. Now it's Drogba. Beckham. Guti charging forward, the ball at his feet. Good read, needed to be. Vieira. That is ended up in no man's land. And it's Beckham. Cruyff. And Cruyff! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
It's a pretty loose pass. He's found a way through. Well, there's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Diogo Dalot. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Just 5 minutes left until the break. And he's there to retrieve it. Threads one in. Vinicius Junior. That's a sharp pass. Great ball if he can get there. Well read, and the danger is averted. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, easy pickings there. Drogba.
Vamos ter minuto de compensação.
Great vision. Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Maldini. And that'll be the last act of the first half. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0.
Substituição para Portugal. Número 11. Abandona o relvado e vai entrar com o número 9. Owen.
That gets things going for the second half.
Portugal have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Portugal come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Crossed into the middle, and he's there to get it away. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. And here's Vinicius Junior.
Oh, really well played.
He's shifting through the gears here. Now the cross. Cruyff. And it's Neymar. And he was quick to react. Neymar. Goalless still, neither side really getting onto the front foot. Celtic appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Played into space, pass somewhat off target. Chooses to go crossfield. Roberto Baggio. Adams kept his eye on it, and he's there. Guti. Picked out brilliantly. Celtic needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Beckham. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Nakata.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Played into space out wide. Vinicius Junior has it in a wide position. Opts to play it back. And he's straight offside. Baggio will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And no, that was never going to make it. Drilled in low. Cleared away. Portugal still have the cards to affect this game.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He has found the way through. He's having a shot! Dealt with nicely by the defence.
Substituição para Portugal. Número 23. Sai e vai entrar para o seu lugar.
Nedved is wide and looking to get onto this. And it's Cruyff. Oh, played through for the wide man. And this is Owen! And he hits the net! Finally the breakthrough!
Look, before we can even delve into the detail, the significance of taking the lead should be our initial reflection, and that's priceless.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Portugal have broken through. It's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And here's Nakata. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Not the most accurate pass. Now it's Owen. Ah, that's a fine interception.
Substituição para Portugal. Número 4. Neymar. Abandona o relvado e vai entrar com o número 20. Ronaldinho está a proceder-se a uma substituição.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. And they've got rid. And now they can spring out of defence. That's a little off target. Tries to pass it through. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Rui Costa has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles. Just 5 minutes left. Ronaldinho. He shifted it to the flank.
Portugal really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Celtic do have a chance to counter here. That's been cut out, well played. I think we're just about done here.
Vamos ter 3
Nakata.
minutos de compensação.
Bebeto! And Bebeto! Oh, belter! About as smooth as it gets. We thought it was over. It's all square once more. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in
Shapes to shoot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Ronaldinho is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's picked his way through. Gets his head on it! Oh, yes, it's there! Late in the day, this could well be it! It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, the game plan for me just looked a little confused, and the crowd seemed to pick up on this early on, and it just created a kind of negative vibe around the whole stadium, and I think this performance was one best deleted from the memory bank now.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
everybody,
The
and
game yet to
welcome to
kick off.
today's match.
The excitement already palpable. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle, and here we go. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. It's Pele! Oh, that wasn't far away. That's rather hopeful. And that will sail harmlessly past.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Plays a sharp little ball here. Batistuta! And it's a goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Rodri. He won't be happy with that one. Nuno Mendes. Rodri. Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Yamal. Azar.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And it's Guardiola. Guardiola. Good driving run. That's good defending, very good defending. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Hazard. Luis Suarez. And once more he proves rigid and robust. Neymar. Rodri, who does have an assist to his name. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And it's Mendes.
That's good pressing. It's really squeezing everything.
Can he get onto this? Referee's had a good look and given a corner.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. And this is Luis Suarez. He has found the way through. Can he finish? And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's their second corner of the game. And that should get the job done. Crosses it in. And now they can spring out of defence.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed. Manchester United really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Now it's Neymar. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Pass is just off target. Dixon. Now it's Shevchenko. Hazard. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
That's a risky ball, you've got to say.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase, and of course...
And the shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
So, third corner of the game. Guardiola plays it short. Big chance! Oh, bang on target. Cafu.
Manchester United certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
That pass has been well intercepted. Mendes looking to penetrate opposition lines. Rui Costa defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He's gone for goal! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And here's Batistuta. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Azar. Dixon. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Quickly taken. And here's Azar. Oh, that's nice. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
1 minute added time.
Rodri. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of... And Batistuta! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Good effort, and it is right on half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Please be reminded that
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Neatly clipped into space. Real chance! Tries to get it clear. Oh, nearly, but not quite.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still very good quick thinking on his part.
Guardiola goes short. Nicely weighted ball. Fired deep towards the back post. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Now it's Pelé. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Hazard. Now it's Shevchenko. Roberto Carlos gets across and deals with it. Now he's off and running. Rui Costa. Great defending, strong and determined. Thuram cuts it out. And that is as far as they're going to go. He's away! Can he get on the end of this? It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. Manchester United present their opponents with the best possible chance here. Check. We'll have to save it here, or there's real trouble. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Yeah, the keeper was trying to make him think that he was going to dive one way here. Could have just held a little longer.
So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
And it's Mendes. There's the header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Neymar, he's picked his way through. He slings it in. And he's dealt with that well. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Neymar. Shevchenko. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. And this is Shevchenko. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Oh, he's taken it. He's in plenty of space here. Shoots! He's been taken down, and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. And he's going to have his name taken.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
To increase the lead. Oh, they can break here. Short changes him with that pass. Hazard. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Hazard! Now, who's going to be first to this? Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
They're up to 5 corners now. And the shot! He can get that clear. It's a promising position. Engages and forces him off the ball. Couldn't squeeze it through. Nicely spread. Now it's Yamal. And he welcomes it in. He's through, it's one-on-one. And a chance! He's scored! Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho. I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Now it's Batistuta. It's a searching pass. Now it's Batistuta. Manchester United can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
That is good alertness.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
And reclaimed it in a trice. And this is Shevchenko. Produces a cross. Now it's Pele. Now it's Neymar. Van Bouten getting this one clear.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Looking to play him in. Yamal. Oh, what has happened here? Chance, surely! Sticks it away! Dying minutes, and we're all square again. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
Hazard. Oh, good ball! And they've got rid. And that's that. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Manchester United can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Manchester United against Barcelona.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. There's the whistle, and here we go. And they've got a throw. Van Nistelrooy looks to get on the end of this. Nicely spread.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And it's Kimmich. He's looking wide. Now that looks a decent... And Torres! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
And he cuts out the supply. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Owen. Pele. Real chance! It's a foul. It's in the box. It's a penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. This to go one up. And he's buried it! 1-0. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Should we have ever doubted him? Cool as you like.
The goal scorer for Manchester United after 9 minutes is number
Barcelona
13,
finding themselves
Cafu.
unexpectedly behind.
Cafu.
Kante with the foul. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Oh, important interception. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Manchester United leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Looking to play him in. Chance here to counter. Van Nistelrooy. Van Nistelrooy! Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Barcelona with this to equalise. A formality, we're level. Not much more than a formality.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Beckenbauer. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Van Nistelrooy. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Yamal. Oh, nicely intercepted. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Serginho. Fernando Torres. Distributed tidily. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. He's being urged to shoot. Cafu can get it clear. Kimmich, he's going for goal! Well, now it's and the keeper couldn't hold it. No, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
He'll be annoyed with himself after that. Nothing wrong with his anticipation or his positioning.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Barcelona with the corner, they're first. And that should get the job done. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, no joy this time. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
That has been cut short. And the counter is on. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Owen. And Owen! Oh, good effort. He got plenty on that.
Owen brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
And here's Owen. Yamal. Aimed beyond the defence. That is ended up in no man's land. And they're quick to get it back. Pelé. Yamal. Picked out brilliantly. Bastoni did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And he shoots! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him. He's having a shot! This time, surely! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Cafu really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Cleared away. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. It's a promising position. It's a good run down the right, and they can counter here. Great defending, strong and determined. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half.
Substitutions taking place.
Barcelona get the ball rolling in the second half. Rui Costa. Now it's Pelé. Out to the left it goes. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And that has been clubbed away. Now it's Messi. And it's Serginho.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Serginho. Oh, can he finish? And it's a goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Barcelona go into the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Rui Costa. Spread out to the left. He can run onto that. Great ball, and he's in here. Oh, truly brave defending.
If you were looking at the shopping list of what you need in a top defender, that's it.
And this is Rui Costa. Oh, what? Pelé! And he's taking no chances there.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Just eases him off the ball. Can he get it through? Can he get onto this? Big header! Oh, should really have made more of that.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Kimmich.
There they go, hunting again.
Threads one in. That's a shade optimistic. Serginho. Bastoni. Cafu kept his eye on it, and he's there. Pelé. And here's Neymar.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Oh, easy pickings there. Can he get on the end of this? Hangs one. Up he goes!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Knocks it into space. Neymar! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Oh, that's a key interception.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
Oh, that's fabulous. Chance for a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
Number 17, Owen. Number 9, Neymar. Number 18, Yamal.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Puskás takes a shot! And they've got rid.
Coming on the field, number 11, Puskás.
And it's Xabi Alonso.
Hazard. Number 21.
He's on it, can he get away?
Number 16.
Manchester
Rodri.
United.
Rodri concedes a free kick for that.
Xabi Alonso.
And the
Substitution.
referee has shown him a yellow card. He's not got that quite right. Now he's off and running. Not the most accurate pass. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Neymar has it in a wide position. He's a sharp little ball here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence. That could spell trouble. Cannavaro is there and he can get that clear.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
That's been cut out, well played. Maldini.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Oh, he's found support out wide.
2
Hazard
minutes
could
has
try
been
cutting
indicated.
inside here. Has crossed into the middle. And that's the keeper's ball. Neymar. And that is that. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, they were posed with problems in wide areas and they couldn't find a solution to those wide defensive positions. Just not good enough on so many levels.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So it's down to business here. That has been cut short. Well, that has not gone well. Yamal. Oh, well measured. Owen. Just too much on that. And he's there to belt it away. So what can they make of this? Thuram gets a foot in here. And that pass just didn't quite work. Has a look and plays it forward. Tries to play it through. Now it's Pelé. And this is Neymar.
Neymar really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
There's no flag. It's a good run, that. Great timing. And it's Neymar. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival.
I think it's only right for me to respectfully acknowledge Fabio Cannavaro as being a little giant.
Yeah, not the tallest of centre-halves, but amongst the most commanding.
Yeah, and
he's let fly! It's off target and by quite a way.
Manchester United certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Great vision. Neymar picks it up out wide. Neymar! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some.
That was lovely, that.
Julie! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Julie clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. Header! That's a half-decent try.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Now he's got space here. Well timed, excellent interception. Over to the left. Rui Costa. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Julie proves just a little bit too strong. Well read, nice interception. Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
That has been slung wide. Oh, what has happened here? Beckenbauer. And this is Pelé. It's Pelé! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
A 1-0 lead established.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Cafu. Rui Costa. And here's Yamal.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Can he finish? And it's come back out to him. He has done it! And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Now it's Neymar. He's got plenty of space out wide here.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Beckenbauer, and it's Rui Costa. Pinches it off him. Beckham. That's a cute ball. Thinks about Yamal! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Now that's well seen too. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
A probing pass. Dink through. Batistuta.
2 added minutes has been
Beckenbauer.
indicated.
Yamal. And he's worked it through. It's Pele! It's in! So smooth. A signature finish.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Manchester United take the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And the first half is done. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time.
And
Neither
quick
side
announcement
holding
for the
back
benefit
here.
of
It
anybody
has
who was
been
down
quite a
as
half
result
this.
of the
Well, I
loss
think the
today.
message
Please
from the
look at
manager at
screen for
half-time will
information
be
on
pretty
how to find
simple,
your way
Peter.
around
He's
the
going to want
stadium.
them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Manchester United are up by the odd goal in 3, just about shading things at the break. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. No changes at the interval from either side. He's found... And the finish! In for the pieces! It's a goal! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And he cuts out the supply. Rui Costa. Manchester United are looking to break at pace. Roberto Carlos receives it in a wide position. That's really well cleared. Neymar! Oh, that wasn't far away.
Nothing wrong with the idea. Inches away.
Beckham. Pass is just off target. Beckham is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Passing nice and neat.
Manchester United really just need to be careful for the next 10 minutes or so, deal with the pressure and come again.
Takes a shot! Goal! Manchester United! What an incredible feat! A legendary feat! 200 wasn't enough, nor 300. Now he hits 400. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he
Applies the finish! Denied by an instinctive save.
Gerrard really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Beckham goes short. Chance to deliver.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
He's tried one! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Gerrard, Beckenbauer does well to get it back. Knocks it into space. Roberto Carlos.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Well, that looks a decent ball. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
14, number 10, Batistuta. Coming on the field, number 8, Hirotoshi Nakata. Number 21, Okafor. Substitutions taking place.
Thuram. Nedved. Now it's Puskas. Nakata. Now it's Okafor. Nakata. He's found a way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And it's Beckham. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. It's Gerrard! Should have equalised.
Well, at least it's earned him a little applause from the boss. The finish was lacking, but everything else was pretty good.
Oh, he's been caught napping.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, that's fabulous. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Nedved. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Adams deals with that comfortably. That's been cut out, well played. Rodri. And he welcomes it in. And he's well positioned. Shapes to shoot! He scores! And surely now, the result beyond doubt. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Manchester United take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Nedved. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Roberto Carlos. Time added on 4 minutes. Hazard. He's shifting through the gears here. And that was asking just too much of him. Hernandez. Beckham. Well timed, excellent interception. Pelé. He's a sharp little ball here. Gerrard! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
And that's it. So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
Hello, everybody, and quick announcement.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Against Borussia Dortmund.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So that's got things underway. And it's Neymar. Thuram carries the ball down the right. He's found the way through. Neymar. And the pass is intercepted. He's a sharp little ball here. Goes for a shot! Superb goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes. Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Eto'o! He has done it! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
Borussia Dortmund grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Maldini kept his eye on it, and he's there. That is good alertness. Nicely spread. And it's Salah. McTominay.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Maldini, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And he cuts out the supply. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And Seedorf! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's being shifted off it. Now it's Pelé. And that pass just didn't quite work. Oh, easy pickings there. Yamal's bullish header! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Seedorf. That's really well manoeuvred. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. Pelé. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Oh, he's tripped him right on the cusp of the penalty area. The referee has given a free kick just outside the box. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Pelé! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. McTominay really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. What a throw in. McTominay, a player who needs no introduction. Neymar. And it's McTominay. Well timed, excellent interception. That is ended up in no man's land. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Salah. Real chance! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! There was to be only one outcome.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.